Okay, back to bugging with the bummer, James. The debugging bum, James. Bugging with the again. I'll have to suffer through the sound. This one's gonna have sound. Or looks like it might. Who knows? Nope. Oh yeah, it does. It's not a big deal. Some Sears thing. So, so could it be a combination of the cat? Because some of these audio files might be getting downloaded and corrupted for just the song. Who knows? No sound. No sound in Firefox. Completely out of the range of what I expected. Okay, let's try this again. Okay, do we have a freaking pulse? Yes, we have. If I have a commercial with sound, I think that has an impact. And I'll go medieval on its ass and we'll delete the Java. And I'll go back with Firefox, which earlier today gave me a full-featured game. It seems to be focusing around those two folders. But still, who the heck knows, man? Who the heck knows? I'm probably going to walk away after the whole hour of video presentations not knowing anything new. Okay, so this is a silent... I deleted the .pulse folder. I deleted the .java folder. I have a silent commercial that I have not muted. I'm just waiting. I'm gonna go home soon. Well, do I get a sound or am I gonna get silence? Okay, got a sound. But nothing in the game. So now, okay, there is something. Completely inconsistent. So, what did the addition of deleting the .pulse folder do? Nothing. It's basically confirmed that there is just some kind of underlying inconsistent behavior with something in my overall system. What that is, I don't know. I could try now here to do the Ubuntu Software Center and see if I can get Opera in there. If I can find Opera. I don't see it. And now I gotta look up how to get Opera on that. Opera Ubuntu. If you use the blah blah blah. Okay, I always like the static version, not shared. Okay, so what do I have to do? There's an generic repository available with the canonical repository for Opera no longer works. The above line will make sure you get all final public releases. Add the following line if you want to get the newer alpha. Okay, I don't want that. Is advisable. Okay, what am I going to do here? I guess I'm just going to copy this thing in here. So they don't put Opera on their repositories anymore. Alrighty then. And they forgot the sudo. Okay, what are they saying here? I guess this means, I mean, this is really... Okay, this is bad documentation. You need to add, this line needs to be added to my etc app.sources list file. okay? Horrible documentation. Okay, so I'm going to use gedit. What the heck? Oh, they want me to use sudo. Okay, I'll switch back to myself. Okay, sudo gedit. I can't type straight. Etc. apt sources dot list. Give my password. Okay, there we go. Okay, so I need to add that. And that documentation doesn't say that you need to add. These are all places where software can be downloaded from. Of course, I'm using Mackeesrel Macabric, or wherever it is, so that's, you know, any of the ones that are commented out that say Kramer Kobala and Kubla Klibe and Don the Dracula or whatever, you know, it's not. Anyway, okay, let's put this down here. I'll put a comment here and I'll say this is the Opera repository. I wonder why they dropped it. Okay, so I've added that. And it looked like it's saved. And then they say to, well, Get is a very good download tool. I was going to do a genealogy presentation. I'm also planning on doing a caseware presentation. That'll probably be in a couple weeks after I get back from Oregon. Well, Get basically just downloads something from the command prompt. It's advisable to download. And then install that key ring thing. I guess. It doesn't look like it really installed that key ring. I don't know the. Why would that be called Debian Archive key ring? Anyway, something, I don't know. Anyway, ugh. Okay, I'm just tired. Okay, I do the apt-get update thing, which means get an updated list of all the programs I could download and install from all these servers that scrolled by the screen very fast. Ubuntu's got one of the fastest app responses I've ever seen. That's one good thing. Okay, then if that whole thing worked, then I could just do this. Hey, sudo apt-get install Opera. Yes, there it goes. Coming from Opera. And it is 14 megs. Okay, so what was I saying? I was going to do a presentation on Caseware because Caseware is really, it's a Windows program. It is designed for accountants, and it's designed, and it, particularly on Case View. I don't see a lot of people writing blogs or forums about Case View, and there are some really good questions that could be answered. People could really make use of a tool that's very powerful. It's very hard to use, and so I suspect a lot of people just don't use it beyond using it as a trial balance package, and maybe to do some ratio analysis. Pretty much nothing more than they would have done, perhaps even less than what they would have done with ATB for Windows, which, by the way, I have installed here. So Developer is here. Let's see, where do I have that? I've already done this, but why not? Where is it? DOS emulator. I should have installed here. Yes, I do. Yep. Stayed intact through 2 upgrades. Okay, this program here called ATB Write-Up. I'm not going to go in there. Some of our client names in there, and it's. In fact, our client is their business, no one else's. There it goes. Opera's installing. By the way, that's the way you install software in Linux. You got to have an internet connection these days. You used to be able to buy a CD with a bunch of CDs with precompiled programs on there. That's more or less only true now for using FreeBSD. It's almost untrue in Linux. Okay, where's my Opera? There is my Opera. It showed up. And I disagree. Yeah, right. Okay, so now let's just see if this makes any difference. I'm not monkeying with anything. I'm just going to go over to Pogo. And I haven't tried this yet. So now you understand how it works. Yes, in Windows you do download something, but you have to go find the Opera page. You have to find, click on the download. This, if you have the repository in there, that's it. You don't have to do it again. And if Ubuntu would have had that on their servers, I wouldn't have to add that repository. Okay, I'm going to sign in. I don't think it's going to make a difference, but who knows. The other presentation I was going to do, I forgot. Maybe I'll look back at this and figure out what it was. I'm all confused. I have so many passwords, which is good security-wise, but not good for the brain. Okay, let's go over here. See how this Opera responds with my Java and all that other stuff. Now, of course, in Opera you can't put an about plugins at the top and expect it to respond. And Opera, I don't know. I don't know enough about browsers to know whether Opera is actually better than Firefox, better or worse. Okay, this is a non-sound commercial, which should be promising. Let's see how it responds. So far I've tried SeaMonkey, Firefox, now Opera, Internet Explorer. I'm not going to get anywhere because I can't get Java installed in that bottle. It has Internet Explorer 6 in it, and I can't install Internet Explorer 7 there, and I already know Windows it works without a hitch. So come on, let's load Balloon Bounce. Now maybe, if Pogo hadn't detected the fact that Java was here, it would give me a message as soon as I clicked on Balloon Bounce telling me I needed Java. The question is whether Opera is able to use the Flash that I have installed. This is just taking a lot longer than I expected. Still nothing. Now it says I have more updates. God. This is getting like Windows. I mean, it's like, this is more than Windows. I mean, every day I'm getting updates. So now I got 34 to download. I'm never worried about doing an update in, so clearly this isn't working. And these games are supposedly are a combination of Flash and Java, which must be some kind of unholy matrimony. What I could try to do now is with this Opera is see if Opera thinks I have Flash installed. So go to adobe.com. I'm getting more now. I'm probably going to be up on 10 minutes again, so I'm going to stop.